So I was coming off a 20-year career in the trade show industry, which was decimated. I left that at the end of May last year, and I took quite a few months off. And then I started my own search in September with minimal success. I kept getting those stupid form responses and just like, you're not qualified. And I'm like, really? Because I match up exactly with everything that you're saying and have 20 years of experience, not 5. So I just found your video on Facebook and I was like, okay, well, why not listen? And like a lot of things hit home. So that's when I signed up in November. It was really during that webinar where Tim was like, are you hitting these doors? You're qualified. What is it? What are the tools and tactics that you need? Because obviously at my level, it wasn't going to be, job board. And that was what I was doing. Besides the fact I was working with some local recruiters, but one of the first things, when I talked to my intake was, do you not want to be in charge of your own career search? And that's where I felt like I was in the hands of everybody else. Like I was not in control of what was happening. I was just hoping they would respond to me. So that was a game changer for me, was that mindset of, hey, I'm in charge of what's going to happen here. I'm not going to sit back and wait for people to get back to me and determine I'm good enough. Honestly, for me, it was really the team calls. It was really the mindset that we constantly went back to. Like that was always the big focus. And it was hearing the mindset of the other team members, right? So it was seeing their successes, knowing it will happen. It does happen. But it was, for me, constantly reminding me that you're going to have some ups, you're going to have some downs. When you get down, you can't stay there. You got to bounce right back. Obviously, the videos were huge, the training videos that we did. But to be honest with you, I've interviewed hundreds of people. I know how to interview. It was getting in front of the people. And so that was where it was a game changer for me, was you guys taught me ways to get in front of people and how to activate my current network, but how to actually create a stronger network. I mean, I had over 2,000 LinkedIn connections before I started with you guys, but I wasn't using them correctly and I wasn't activating them for my needs. I mean, I had amazing conversations that I never would have had I not gone through the program. And that opened doors I never thought would have even opened. You guys always say, right? Look for a job like you don't need a job. And those conversations is what opened up all of these different opportunities for me that I never would have even thought of. It's tough to make that investment when you're not working, right? It's like, oh, can I really do this? But I would say, how can you not do it? How can you not invest in yourself? You've done so much for you, your family, your career. How could you not do this when you're in a place that it's time to explore new opportunities, or, it's time to, career pivot like me. It was time to do something completely different. It's such a small investment in yourself for everything that you've done and everything you're going to be able to do. Honestly, I would not be with the opportunities that are in front of me today had I not done the program.